Hi, Jerry here with BoaterInput. You know, winter is here and many boats are already put away, and that makes it the perfect time to tackle upgrades that you normally don't find time to do during the season. Today, I'll share a bunch of smart upgrades for the off-season, some that apply to any boat, plus some specific ideas for various boat types. But before we get started, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my weekly tips and advice to help you purchase, equip, or maintain your boat. So, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start by talking about upgrades that pertain to most any boat. And the first on my list is a stainless steel propeller. You know, perhaps you dinged your prop last year, or you're currently running an aluminum propeller. Well, upgrading to stainless steel is one of the best ways to improve performance. And stainless steel props are stronger, they hold their shape better under load, and as a result, often give you better hole shot and fuel efficiency. Now, I've created a separate video on how to choose the right prop for your boat, and I will leave a link to that in the video description. Another upgrade to consider is switching to lithium deep cycle batteries for your fish finders, trolling motor, or other electronics. Lithium batteries are lighter, they charge faster, and deliver much longer runtime because you can actually draw them down further. Now, they do cost more up front, but they often last several times longer than lead-acid batteries, and so they make a lot of sense if you use your boat often or you plan on keeping your boat a long time. And the costs have been coming down in recent years too, so it's a good time to shop for one. Now, I've created a couple of videos on lithium batteries, and we'll leave a link to those as well in the video description. A battery switch will help ensure you never accidentally drain your starting battery by leaving a switch on, and we've all done that a time or two. It's a simple wiring update that is perfect to do when your boat is already sitting in storage. I've added one to my runabout earlier this year. Now, the next item isn't so much of an upgrade as it is something that I think all boaters should carry, and that is a portable jump starter. A dead battery is by far the most common reason for breakdowns on the water. So carrying a portable jump starter like this one here is cheap insurance that just might save your day, and so you might want to pick one up before the next boating season. But be sure to get one large enough that can handle your boat or your tow vehicle engine, whichever is largest. That way you won't get stranded on land or on the water due to a dead battery. Now, the next idea is to upgrade your trailer lights. If your trailer lights are dim, cracked, or unreliable, upgrade to sealed LEDs, which are brighter, last much longer, and handle repeated dunking way better than those old incandescent bulbs that often pop when you back them into cold water. Another potential item to update that is often overlooked are your trailer tires. Tires age faster than many boaters realize, so check the DOT number on your sidewall, which indicates the week and year of manufacture. If 6 years old or more, it's time to replace regardless of tread wear. But if you happen to need new tires, I suggest you plan now, but wait until shortly before the season before you actually purchase them. The rubber in trailer tires starts to degrade after they are produced, especially if the trailer is stored outside and exposed to UV rays. So replacing them closer to the start of the season might give you a few extra months of use. Okay, so now let's talk about freshwater fishing boats, and that includes things like bass boats, aluminum fishing boats, and multi-species. If you already have a quality fish finder or chart plotter, an easy thing to do is just to check to make sure that your software is up to date, because that's an easy thing to neglect. And you might consider getting an upgraded map chip to give you premium maps and give you more detail in things like satellite overlays. Of course, bigger is always better when it comes to fish finders, so perhaps now is the time to step up to a larger screen, or perhaps one with forward-facing sonar or real-time imaging. Winter is the perfect time to be running those wires and doing the installation that you never want to take time to do during fishing season. Now let's talk about trolling motors. Another game-changing technology is Spotlight, and with it you can hold your boat on a GPS coordinate, enabling you to focus on your fishing, not on managing or controlling your boat. Minn Kota, Lowrance, and Garmin all offer trolling motors with Spotlight technology, and this is something that I plan on upgrading on my boat this off-season. Next up are upgrade ideas for pontoons. Now, if your bimini is torn or it's not deploying properly, it might be time to replace it. Or consider adding a second bimini for greater coverage and protection from the sun. Another upgrade idea is to add some additional interior lighting, especially if you're someone that enjoys doing a sunset or cocktail cruise. LED interior lights or underseat lights provide nice ambiance and better visibility at night. And they're fairly easy and inexpensive to add to your pontoon. Now, a new boarding ladder could be in order if your current one is narrow, short, or uncomfortable. Upgrading can make boarding easier for kids, guests, and older adults, and they even make some that are specifically designed for man's best friend. Just be sure to look for one with wide treads and at least 4 rungs. Now let's talk about upgrade ideas for saltwater boats. As with freshwater anglers, saltwater boaters who like to fish could benefit from a larger fish finder, chart plotter, or multifunctional display. But another great piece of electronics to consider adding is an AIS system, either as a standalone transmitter or built into a VHF radio. These allow you to see and be seen by other boaters in the area and are great if you boat in congested waterways or in low light conditions. Now, for added safety, look for a Class B system that will broadcast your location in addition to allowing you to see other vessels. Now, speaking of safety, a portable VHF radio is a great upgrade even if you already have a built-in system. It serves as a backup in case you lose power or your main VHF unit fails. It's also handy for beaching, tenders, or exploring areas away from the boat. Now, for pleasure boats such as bowriders, deck boats, and even cruisers, I already talked about upgrading the bimini, and that also applies to you. But also, if you have any cuts or cracks in your upholstery, or you have a seam that is failing, now is the time to get that upholstery repaired because that could take a while. And it's one of the best ways to help your boat look new again. Now, the last category is towboats, which in this case refers to inboard boats that are designed for pulling wakeboarders or wake surfers. If you have an older boat or want a bigger wake, portable ballast bags are a simple and effective way to do that. And of course, you can easily drain them before you pull your boat out to reduce the stress on your trailer and your tow vehicle. Or consider adding or upgrading the bullet speakers on your tower to make the experience more enjoyable and motivating for your rider and guests. So there you have my list of off-season upgrade ideas. If you do one or more of these things now, you may improve the safety and enjoyment of your boat next spring. Now, if you've already done one of these things or you plan to do so or have other suggestions for upgrades, please let me know by dropping a comment down below. I'd love to hear what your plans are for the off season. And if you liked this video and found it helpful, do me a favor and click on that like button. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel to get my weekly tips and advice to help you purchase, equip, and maintain your boat. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the water.